Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock Brave New World game. In the previous episode, what exactly did we do? I believe we set up this block that produces these things, tungsten carbide plates, and yeah, we don't have any production actually happening here because we are waiting for the researchers. Specifically, we need this research for this process, and we don't need pellets, I believe. I think just this. Yeah, I feel like that's the only thing we need, but why sintering ovens? What's the problem with them? Oh, I see. We don't know how to produce them yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's figure out what to do in today's episode. We have shortage of some materials, specifically platinum, chrome ingots. Chrome ingots are needed for chrome sheet coils. And we also have a huge shortage of this thing, of I guess fiber, glass fiber, whatever, of this thing. Glass fiber. I wanted to produce it somewhere, didn't I? I think I wanted to put, oh right here. And to produce it here because it's going to be used a lot by the circuits, and that's like, this is the area where we have our circuits. Okay. I haven't actually planned what I want to be doing in today's episode, but maybe this is what we need to do now. Honestly, I feel like we should focus on that. Right, let's get this nice lines. I feel like I should have done this before. Done this earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. All the robots will. So I can just drag it to the side. This thing. I'll drag it from here. Good. And maybe, since we don't have a shortage of these heat pipes, since we fixed our, what was it? Silver, I believe. I believe it was silver plates. Production from silver sheet coils. Since it's fixed, we should be able to build more of this. And yeah, one really important part that must not be forgotten are the electric poles. Okay, let's see. All of this require a lot of beacons. The beacons are not getting built because of, let's see. Right circuits. Right circuits is the problem. Should we focus on this stuff, on glass fiber, or should we focus on right circuits? Right circuits are experiencing problems because of wooden boards. Right, but wooden boards are getting produced. Can we do anything to help this or not? This is running non-stop. No, almost non-stop. Right, here is the output. The main problem is here. Right. I'm confused. Oh, I see now. Here is the problematic part. We need to speed this one up a little bit. Let's do this. Let's speed this up. How to do this? We'll copy that beacon, we'll paste it here, and it's now gonna be built because, yeah, it's now gonna be built. It's here, maybe here, maybe here. It's not gonna be built just because we are short on beacons. We are short on beacons. Right, that's a bit of a problem that we have. And actually saline water is also not looking good. So we could do, I guess, something like this. And hope that it's gonna be enough. Right. Let's think a bit. If I look at my spreadsheet, look at glass fiber. I actually haven't calculated the amount of glass fiber that we need. What is that's unfortunate. What's glass fiber used for? It's used for fiberglass board. Do I count them? Let's see. I don't think so. No, I do. We need 700 fiberglass boards, and these are produced only from this one. 700 per second. This is our need. Which actually brings a question. Kind of brings up a question. Why are we producing glass fiber if we actually need fiberglass board in the end? Well, glass fiber is much better to transport. And liquid resin? We'll have to figure it out, but maybe we'll be able to produce those on site. If you look at circuits, fiberglass board is needed only by blue and black circuits. Let's double check. This is needed by blue. Modules, okay. Alright, modules. Oh, according to my spreadsheet, modules almost don't need it. Very strange. But it's okay, so let's see. We need 740 if I divide it by 4. No, maybe I should start planning this out. Let's say we need fiber, no, fiberglass. We need, what exactly is the name? Yeah, fiberglass board. Board? Not phenolic board, the other one. Oh wait, this one. Let's say we want 700, well, the exact number is actually 737. Can we add prod modules here? We cannot add prod modules here, this is really set. But we could try to do something here. Let's see, we're using the best machines here. Okay, 61, that's kind of a lot, but we should be able to speed it up or something. Molten glass. Right, molten glass. I cannot believe it. Do we have only a single ingredient for that? No way. Molten glass. Yeah, have to produce it from glass mixture. Oh, how interesting. And if you look at glass mixture, we actually have some alternatives. Oh, it looks complicated. So this process, to be honest, seems to be just a way to get rid of all these extra materials like sodium carbonate, sodium sulfate, etc. Doesn't look good. This one looks pretty interesting. It allows us to consume less silicon and requires us to consume extra alumina. Basically reduces silicon needs by 2. And it also allows us to, complement it with a lot of lime. So this process is really good. Now, the main kind of issue that I see here is as follows. If you look at aluminium, are we exporting alumina anywhere? I hope we exported somewhere. Anywhere. Oh yes, here it is. We're exporting alumina. Good. So we could actually consume it. And the second thing that I'd like to check is if you compare production of silicon. It's here, right? We need rubide and badmonium versus aluminium, givalite and cretinium. So here we need rubide and badmonium. Rubide gives us nitric wastewater, kinda useless. Badmonium gives us sulfuric wastewater, that is good. And aluminium is givalite and cretinium. Givalite gives us fluoric wastewater, this is super good. And cretinium gives us chloric wastewater, that's not super good. Kinda useless. Almost completely useless. So essentially, the choice that I have between second and third glass processes is whether I want more sulfuric wastewater or whether I want more fluoric wastewater. And I'm gonna take fluoric wastewater, I think. We can actually do something interesting. We could have 2 processes here in theory. We have 2 lines, well, kind of full block. Let's go there and start doing something. Right, so what did we just discuss right now? I think we agreed that we like this process with alumina. One more check, just to make sure that I'm doing the correct thing. If you look at alumina, what are the usages of it? Oh, polished compound. Okay, good. So we need it for this. For ingot, that's obvious. Glass. We had to get it for polished compound. I was gonna check why did I set up export of alumina. So yeah, seems like it's reasonable. And we might be able to quite easily fix... Oh wait, 300? No way. I need to go to the right. This is pretty expensive, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What can we do? We don't have pod modules, don't have pod modules. We'll be exporting fiber, glass fiber, because it's easier to deliver, and then we'll hope that we'll be able to figure out the resin part on site. Actually, how hard is it to produce this amount of resin? I'm not even sure whether whether like this process is the way to go. I mean, multi-height. Okay, this sounds familiar. This one I'm not sure. I'll need to figure out what's a good way to produce resin at some point. Probably not now. And this lime, we do have lime production here, but I'm just not sure whether this is enough, to be honest. There's like a little bit of lime that we're producing. Could take a look how much lime we have. We are producing basically 2000 lime per minute. Okay, less. 1.5, let's say 2000 lime per minute. We want to be producing 20% of that per second, so we need to scale it like what, 12 times. We will need to have some beacons for that. Let's see, we'll get luminescence, silicon powder. We will get these ingots. Oh wait, I didn't want to do it like this. I want to do it here. Silicon powder. Oh, not looking good. This is not looking good. Then we need lime. So the ratio here is 1:1. It's good. Let's say we are surrounding this with 30 beacons. We need 3. Oh, not good. What if it's 40? We add some speed beacons in the thing itself. Okay, then it's better. 39. We actually need 40. And the thing is, I'm not sure whether we can surround it with 40. Here we have 37 only, because, yeah, we removed 3 beacons. And here... Oh yeah, I'm really not sure what to think about this. Let's say we're going for 20. 3.6, okay, good. Let's say here we're going for 20 as well. So it actually could go for like 26. So what we basically have, we have one of this would be feeding 2 of those. One of this, feeding 2 of those. Okay. What? 5 belts of glass mixture? I'm not sure exactly what's going on yet at this point. This is a lot. I can get 30 maybe, but 30 is... Oh. Okay, this is a problem actually. This is a problem. So we have aluminum coming in. We have silicon powder coming in. 2 halves of the belt. And we have 1 more belt of lime, like the full one. Half lime. Let me start planning something. Could, in theory, try to produce lime here. Oh, nice, we got through the research. That's good. Let's take a look at this part. So, what if I have like a row of this? Going like that. And I will have something like this. Yeah. How many beacons would be covering, let's say, single one here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4, that's 20. So that means that you'll have a coverage of 20. Not 30, 20. Means that we'll need 14 of this. But the problem is that this kind of works for one belt of input with mix of this two, and one belt of lime, again with mix of this two. We probably want to copy this like that. That means that we'll need only basically only 8. If only 8, we might have trouble with extracting things with inserters, placing stuff in with insert, like kind of picking up stuff and turning it, because the amount that we're getting as the output here, it's huge. 5 belts. Okay, let's do the following. Let's say I'm splitting this into 2 halves. I'll have one half going here and another one going here. Is this a good idea? It might not be a good idea, but we'll do it anyway. We'll have half going here, half going here, one station dedicated to alumina, another station dedicated to silicon ingots. We'll swap them, kind of like we are doing here. Do something like this to route the materials correctly, and then we'll need to process like only half of it, pretty much. So since we are gonna be processing only half of that, how do I do that? Right. 737 divided by 2, it's what? It's 370, right? Yep. Like this. Now the main problem that I have now is the fact that I'm beaconing this too much. Like, what is the purpose of beaconing those this much? I'll have a problem with inserters, but we'll potentially save a little bit of PS. Okay, let's maybe change. Let's maybe figure out how we could make this part work better. Yep. So I need 26 beacons here, and I need 18 beacons here. Let's do this. So this one needs 26, okay, and this one needs wait, a lot of stuff. This needs 18? And it's not a lot. Yeah, well, let's move this. But maybe we could yeah, make it work like that. Do we have a very high flow here or not? That's the question. 1.8. So this should be enough, right? Because we have like half of it flowing here, half of it flowing here. I hope this is going to be enough, to be honest. Yeah, I would expect this to work. I would totally expect this to work. Now, what are we doing next? We could have some beacons around here, like that. And some beacons going like this, right? This is 33 beacons actually. Oh, that's a lot of beacons. It's nice. But I needed, how many? 26? I think. Yep. 26 beacons and 18 around the spot. We do need to feed it with pretty much 3 belts of glass mixture. So let's say here is where we'll be feeding it 3 belts. This is 33 beacons still, that's a lot. That means that we don't really need this line of beacons, but the thing is, it doesn't really hurt us to have it there, you know? Okay, let's see. How many beacons do we have? Here. We have 13 beacons. Is this gonna be enough? Or not? No, we need 18. So we need a little bit more. Not exactly the best usage of beacons, but this keeps the setup symmetrical. And I like symmetry, so we'll probably go with it. Check. This is what I want to check. 19 beacons. Okay, this is perfect. And the output that we are getting is 1.3 belts of glass fiber, meaning that, okay, this actually means that if we move this slightly back like that and did it like this, we are ending up with 19 beacons and a full belt of output. Looks awesome. I like this. This provider station. Let's line it up with the provider and we'll figure out what we can do kind of from here. So this is the provider. Let's kind of see. Well, this looks to me like to be exactly in the middle. Let's cut it. And we will paste it maybe right here. Yep. So no, I think yes. Yep. Paste it right here. And that is it. That's our output. Okay, good. Now the only question is, should I get the output from below or from above? I kind of want to get it almost from above. Actually, now think about it. Yeah, we could do this here. Might look a little bit better. We'll see. So one input, second belt, third belt. We have 3 belts. And now the idea is maybe we should have only 10 belts around this powder mixers. If we have 10 belts, that means that we get to place more. Do we even need 10? I guess it's okay. So 12 belts, it means we need 6 plus 6. Oh, 7 plus 7, I guess. Right, let's stop doing something. Like that. I want to place this thing right in the middle. Like that, right? So let's say this is one output that we are producing. How many are here? 12. I mean, we could... No, it doesn't really matter. We could keep it like this and it's gonna work just fine. Next, we need to have 2 inputs. Let's say these belts with lime will go from above. So this will be 2 lime belts. And we are gonna need to get stuff from them. Right, from the slime belts. And ideally... Let's think. Do we want to let the belts swap here? Yeah, that's the problem. Right here we have a problem. Unless we just fit all of this from the other side. Kinda looks maybe not very nice. Maybe this doesn't look very nice, but I think it's gonna work. And that's the important part, right? So we have 2 belts. We'll even, balance them right here. Even though it shouldn't be needed because both of them are supposed to be full or close to being full. We'll fill them from 2 sides. And even here, it's gonna work just fine for us. Actually, I figured out the other way. Could have done that. But sorry, too late. I kinda like this design. Oh, I think I like it. Now, the thing that I'm not sure is whether I really should be focusing on 90-degree loading and unloading here. That's the part that I'm not sure about, to be honest, because on this side, we'll have to use a different approach, right? Oh no, this is bad. What we have here is really bad. It just doesn't work. You know what, we have pretty long-range beacons here. Why are we trying to... Like, why am I trying to make this part so compact? $46, it's not a lot. You know what, let's move this up. change this a little bit. Make it a little bit nicer. So we'll have input coming from here, output going there. This is gonna be our input. This is gonna be our output. This is, wait, input comes from here, output goes here. And same thing will be, yeah, yep, nice. This might be the way to go. Let's delete this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. And how many are covered with beacons? I'm not sure this is enough, to be honest, but the thing is we can easily extend it to the left. 10 beacons. It doesn't look like we'll have 10 beacons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 12 kind of here, but only in the middle. Let's change this. Let's say that on average, I don't know, we'll have like 6 beacons or something. Even this is a little bit generous, to be honest. 6 beacons, we need 17. So it means 9 plus 9, and we have 12 plus 12. Okay, should not be a problem, because we actually gonna have something like that. Wait, that's the second bout. Didn't we want to have 3 of this? Wait, what is going on? Yes, we want to have 3. Oh, it will be oversaturated. The output will be oversaturated. So this means, it means that if you want to use 90-degree inserters at all, we are better off doing it for the output. Why am I doing it for this input then? Yeah, I'm not actually sure about this. So we'll have 3 lines, right? We have 3 lines that each, like we could have 1 belt of this and half plus half belts of this, and it's gonna be fine. So that means that this whole thing is gonna be looking differently. Let's change this a little bit. Let's say we'll have this one be moved like that. We completely remove all of that. We'll have one output. This is the output actually, and an input. And we have an input. Basically, this setup flipped vertically, like this, and copied a bunch of times. So we have 1 belt here, 1 belt here. We'll swap drop off offsets, and yeah, something like this. Not completely sure about what I'm doing here, to be honest. I'm quite sure. 32, we don't actually need 32. Maybe we just send 4 belts of the input here. It's gonna look a little bit easy. Like, this whole thing will be easier to think about because we wouldn't need to make sure, like, if I were to merge these 2 belts, I would need to somehow make sure that this belt gets more output. And I guess it would kind of work out in the end, but let's just have separate lines of belts. It should be fine. Proceed like this. Now, what else do we need? I need power. Well, I guess we could place it right here, right across. Maybe we include... Well, it's actually the farthest, the furthest we can get. Good. Here, the name of this. How do we call them? Are these ingots? Okay, this is ingots. Sounds strange. I know. Oh, it's not ingots, but that's what we'll be doing. Yep. Okay. That's one copy, and here is output 2. Okay, good. This one is provider, turn down. Looks good. Now, what do we want here? We want to change a little bit drop-offs here. So let's say this will be dropping off to the closest, and this one will be dropping off to the closest, and this one to the closest. Just like this. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, 6 pairs. Something like this. We don't have powder mixers. It's okay. Let's get second one, second copy. I feel like this is gonna work. Yep. That's, I think, what we need to do to make this whole thing work. And then we'll just need to, like, mix 2 belts, combine them, and also send 2 belts of lime that we could produce, maybe even here. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be the place where we'll be producing lime. Let's first set up a requester here. So we need to get... Oh, wait, but we don't need a lot. Like, why was I thinking about mixing the things from across, from these 2 stations, when I can just have a single station producing these 2 materials, actually. We don't even need to do it like that. We could also be asking for extra lime. So if you have any lime at all, we could be asking for it. Right, let's think about this. So if we have 2 materials, these ones. Let's say lime is gonna come from above, some extra lime from somewhere, I don't know where. We'll just get it, 2 belts of it, and then we'll produce some on-site lime. Like, we want to consume as much lime as possible here. Wait, is this our onga? Glass mixture production? What do we need it for? We need it for molten glass. Molten glass is needed for glass fiber. Okay, got it. Oh, glass. Not exactly the same thing for blue signs. But we'll build it somewhere else. So we'll probably want to build it right across blue signs. Right, this is interesting. We will most likely be copying this build. 80 to 4, 40 to 3. No, we will not be copying this build. 40 to 4, 40 to 5. We will be building this stuff. But we'll be building it somewhere closer to blue science, which most likely, I'm not sure yet, which most likely will end up there. But maybe here? I don't know where exactly I'll be producing signs in like the quantities that we need it in. Okay, what's going on here? We need powder mixer, and we need stand casting machine 4. Stand casting machine 4. Yeah, we got a habit already. Let's go figure out what's going on in our mall. Summer machine 6. Wonder. Oh, that's without speed modules. So with speed modules and a couple of beacons, basically we need just a single machine. We use 46 silicon, well, to consume 46 silicon ingots and produce 46 silicon powder. Okay, good. What are we? Exactly we missing? Oh, let's say that we are missing these things. Let's see, what could we do here? Could copy that. Well, we are kinda out of space. Yeah, right? So, again, we require powder mixer 4 and stand casting machine 4. Oh, what is this? Seems like a spot for stand casting machine 4. No, for powder mixer 4. Yeah. Yep, this is gonna work now. And we need stand casting machine. Oh, not pallet press. So it's here. Wait, this is casting machine 4. Sorry. Stand casting machine 4. See. Well, that's okay. Can we reverse this? No, we cannot. We have to do it manually. Or maybe what's even easier? We'll just go here. We'll change this to the stand casting machine 3, and we will delete this one and replace them with this stuff. Okay, good. That's it. We have robots flying? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. The important part is that this one is getting produced. Okay, nice. How is our dashboard? We don't have red circuits. Oh, this is bad. The lack of iron hurts. Lack of Jivalite. Cannot produce enough Jivalite. Why is that? Okay. Oh, this looks funny. Nice. We have gold production. And some other gold stuff. Oh, that's nice. Where are we going? We are going here. So let's see. We could do something like that. Okay, should fit pretty well. And now what I want to rename this to Guess covalent ingots, right? Okay. This is gonna be input. Okay, input 1, we'll figure it out later. Input 1, input 2. So I want this input, closest one, to be about lime. We need lime, right? I'll double check. We need lime and not limestone. Okay, and the other one is gonna be about silicon ingots. Here they are. And alumina. This two. Good. So in total we're asking for 3 types of materials. Let's do this one here. Let's disconnect it from here. This one is about lime. Okay, let's see. Cost like threshold. How much space do we have? 256. So it's 500 in total. We have 3 materials. Let's ask for 150 of each. Is this a good idea? I think so. Actually, this one doesn't even have to be 150. Let's just ask for 100 maybe of this stuff. And asking for lime, right? Let me double check first that lime is indeed what we want. Yep, lime. Let's ask 100 stacks of lime. Lime. This one. Yep. 100 stacks. Good. And the requester. Nice, and this is gonna work. Just fine. And we'll be sending lime. I think up there. That's where we wanted to go, right? Yeah, I believe so. This is where our lime is gonna go. Lime. Nice. And this one. Good. And the thing is, we actually don't care if lime is not getting delivered here, because we'll have local production of it anyway. So, yeah, that's fine if it happens. Okay, we got this one. That's perfect. We need requester, tuning everything on. Yep, and here we will be interested in silicon ingots. Yep, 1, sure. And alumina. Sure, actually. No, let's ask for 100. We don't need 150, it's okay. It's okay with 100. And the only thing that's missing now is a connection like that. Right? Good. Where are my trains? Where are my train deliveries? 10. Don't sleep, wake up. Do the thing. Right. Here. I would like to send alumina above. So alumina, this one, will be extracted from above. And ingots, silicon ingots, will go here below. The reason I'm doing that is because why am I doing that? Good question. I don't know. I thought about picking stuff up here, but doesn't seem like such a good idea, to be honest. Let's leave some space in it. How we are doing it here? We are sending the belts right along. Right here. Here we have to have 2 tile gap. Let's do it like this. Oh, the direction is all wrong. rotated. Okay, good. And yeah, here we need to apply some trick. Let's see. We would like to merge the things, right? How do you do that? I'd like to get 2 belts going up there. Maybe that's the way. Is this the nicest setup that I could come up with? I mean, honestly, it's not looking that bad, right? Something like this. And then if you're feeding them from these belts. Oh, another part that we absolutely have to get. Oh, just barely. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. What are our options to fix this? Well, we're gonna do it like this. We'll cut all of that, move it down by 1. We'll cut all of that, move it down by 1. This. Alright, can do it down by 1. We'll do the same thing for this spot, down by 1. This should allow us to build a nice substation right there. Also move these things a little bit further down, just in case. Just in case. Okay, I feel like this is fine. Actually, this is more than fine, because what it allows us to do, have 3 speed modules. 3 speed modules is enough, so what we can do here, we can basically place this assembly machine right here, right? We have coverage of 3, even 1, 2, 3, 4, even more. So we could place it even here. Could have a little bit better coverage. Like that. This. This is input, this is output. We did it. Oh, like that. This. Good. That's it. Did it. Question. Why is this thing not working? Oh, I see. Of course. You need to have a lower threshold. Yeah. My bad, my bad. It's 150 threshold works with like 200 requests. Good. This looks really nice. We could flip this part as well. Bring it here. Just have a lot of belts coming in. And we'll somehow need to prioritize the 2 belts below, right? Yep, this is already balanced, so we'll need to prioritize them. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. Right. We'll do that. Set up this part going like that. And this one. Will be going like this. So these are gonna be our two inputs. Now the only question is how exactly are we gonna produce that? We have quite a bit of space, like we have quite a bit of room here, and I was actually thinking about, actually we could do it here and merge it right here, right? I feel like we could do that. Let's see. So if we go to planner, and let's say we want to produce a lot of lime separately, how would we proceed with this? What is that? Oh, filter frames. This production of it. What are the options that we have? If you look for lime, want to produce it, you can either produce it. Oh, we are producing from limestone, okay. Or through this process that I'm not fully sure about. Alright, that's the byproduct from some other process that we have. We have it done on site, I believe. So this is the main process, and we are producing some carbon dioxide that we cannot even use for anything. It's not good. Let's see. I don't know, charcoal, I guess. We'll figure it out later. Carbon dioxide. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that I'll have to move limestone and produce limestone from washing. And a lot of washing plants. What if we sped this up with speed models? Okay, this looks a little bit better. What if we sped this up even more, with like 30 beacons or something? Okay, this actually looks pretty reasonable. This looks reasonable, okay. And then we need light mud water, or mud water. This thing, and this thing. If we have speed modules in these washers, it means that we need only 3 lines of this. We don't even need to beacon this at all, so we just have 3 lines that will be reusing the mud, kind of sending it in circles, kind of like we are doing here. Where are we? Here. How much do we have? This is 10. We have 4 of this, so it's 40. I like what I see actually. So we'll have washing plants here, and then I'm gonna be beaconed washing plants for limestone here. Let me double check this again. Oh wait, we'll have beaconed blast furnaces as well. So let's pretend we beacon them. But if we need to beacon them, that means that we need to produce charcoal somewhere. The question is, should we produce it here? We could produce charcoal here, it's gonna be pretty cheap. We could produce it here. This could be extended to the left if you really needed to. And speed let's here later on. Okay. This one's here. Very good. Let's check the names of the stations, most important part. Fiberglass, this is input. Looks good. Honestly, this looks good. And the best part of this whole thing is that we don't actually need lime at this point. I don't actually need lime. But I would like to do the following before we forget, because otherwise I'm just gonna forget and it's not gonna be fun. I want to say that we want to build this, and I want to have basically, wait, what? 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to have this line, kind of this process to hint, give us a hint that this part is not done yet. So when I take a look at this block, I will immediately see that we haven't finished production of lime. Because I don't feel the need to actually produce it right now, like to build this part right now. Wait. Assembly machines. We don't have green assembly machines. Let's change this a little bit real quickly. Let's say we are using purple one. Yep. We're moving this. Paste on this instead. Okay, good. This should be it. This should result in production of glass fiber. But I'd like to double check that everything here works correctly. Let's wait a little bit. We are waiting for the robots to finish their delivery. Maybe I feel that this is the part that we'll probably be working on next. Not 100% sure about, but let's add things there. We could even... we'll figure it out later. We'll fix everything later. Let's build the second reactor there, like this. First one is built already. Okay, good. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Where is the robot? Do we see a robot flying? Here. Is this our robot? Is this the robot we've been waiting for? No, this one is bringing us a beacon. I'm not interested in beacon, I'm interested in assembly machine. This is the one, right? No, it's beacon. This. Yep. This one looks like assembly machine. So hard. Yeah, definitely assembly machine. Can't wait. It's almost... It's gonna work really, really soon. And we'll get the thing produced. So this is a provider. What is this? Oh, it's a second provider. I forgot how the thing is set up. Okay, let's take a look. Well, look at this. Seems to be working. We are producing glass mixture, lots of it actually, but yeah, the consumption will be improved quite a bit once we get the beacons here with the speed modules. Yeah, this thing cannot work faster, and we are producing a lot of glass fiber. This is only half of the glass fiber that we actually care about. And now that I see kind of the size of the build, I'm actually not sure. Maybe we could fit everything in this half. Maybe this half could be like it might be able to handle all demand. Oh, you know, we could copy paste it here. let's set a tag. Let's say that we are planning to copy paste this. Because I don't think it's really that important to... Where is this? Yeah. I don't think it's really that important to try to save like the tiniest piece of land. We are past that stage, right? When we are saving landfill. When we are limited by the bytes. Okay, this stuff really looks good. This still need a bit of speed beacons, but it's expected. Okay. We did it. We are producing glass fiber. Let's go to the main base and see what happened while we were focusing on that block. So this one's at 0, that's good. We have enough platinum finally. This is awesome. So we don't particularly care that we don't have excess of it here. That's okay. We don't have chrome. Do we have a problem with chrome production? Let me just double check. We are not supposed to. Yeah, we are producing chrome. That's good. So good. We are even allowing cobalt to be delivered from here and from here. That's interesting. I don't remember doing that. Gold. We don't produce gold here because we have a lot of copper. And the only purpose of this block is to produce... Well, actually, I guess tin. That's the purpose of this block, not really copper. It's interesting that we have a lot of copper. And we have lots of it here. We actually have a ton of copper. But we are still producing platinum. That is okay. I do have a little bit here. Nice. This is nice. Iron ore is not in a good shape. And all the iron is getting consumed by iron ingots and steel ingots. I would actually say steel ingots. And steel ingots... Steel ingots. Steel ingot. Like, seriously? We need steel ingots for this. Okay, I guess it's a temporary situation. Because very, very soon we shouldn't have demand on cobalt steel plates. Right. Let's go to that block. And we'll stop an episode on that. So thank you very much for following this series and watching this episode till the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!